Here's a cheeky analog resonancy sci-fi sounding Vital Bass, and it's called the Space Hangar Bass. Without the drums it sounds like this. Had some really interesting pitch movements that I programmed in by sort of bending a saw wave one way with the pitch and bending a sine wave the other way, and then tracking all this on an LFO around here. And I switched on the vocode mode as well on the sine wave because that just sort of cleaned up all chaotic movements that were happening in the pitch kind of automations. And the phaser filter, I've used that again because I really love that, as you guys know. Just that gave it more of that resonant kind of sound. And also the distortion here, the linear fold mode, I've sort of modulated the cutoff there with the resonance, you know, fairly up, and the blend mode as well. So that's made quite a big impact. The chorus really brings the whole sound to life quite a lot. It sounds quite nice mono as well, but with the chorus it was a little bit more fun. The flanger and the phaser, they add a bit of variation, a bit of colouring with the compressor, another little phaser negative filter for a bit of mid-range expression. Reverb, EQ, really quite simple this one, and got a bit of a classic sound to it. Quite simple, so what I thought I'd do is I'd go and render it through, run it through some tape and some convolution reverb. So I ran it through my favourite tape plugin. I might do a separate video on that at some point because I love that one, the OCS 45. And I also duplicated the channel and made a convolution layer, and then I bounced them back together to create a new audio file of the bass, which sounds like this. That's when it's run through the tape and with some convolution on. And then to give a bit of extra movement, I thought, let's add a little filter. Do a nice bit of filter movement, add a bit of a white noisy kind of texture on. And then boost all of the brightness here with the SDRR, which is one of my favourite cheeky little mastering plugins. And then that's a bit more interesting in the beat now. Yeah, just a quick and cheeky little bit of inspiration for you guys today. Hope you're all having a great day and making some banging music. Much love, my G's. Catch up with you soon.